Hey folks, this is Anthony again with A.W.O Comics. We're bringing you another video here with some more comics and these two comics right here, which we promised on our last video that we're going to be doing a giveaway of one of these two comics right here. It'll be the choice of the winner who gets either the Spider-Man 365 or Miles Morales variant cover number 23. All you got to do to be entered into the contest, the giveaway, is just comment on this video. You'll be automatically entered into the giveaway. We're going to do a random drawing of all the entries, and we will draw out a winner, and that winner will select between one of these two books right here for the giveaway. But we've got some books coming your way. We've got a bunch of books that have come in that we want to show off to you guys. And we will do that immediately following this. And we're back here, and we're starting off with a book that you guys have seen before. This was one that we had in a couple of videos ago that I had gotten off eBay. This is the first appearance of Man-Wolf. This is a really nice copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 124. But the reason why we're showing that book is we had ordered number 125, and 125 did come in, and it was a really nice copy as well. 125. Look at the color on that book. Corners are just phenomenal. Second part of the story of the Man-Wolf right here. 125, 20 center, early 70s, I think 1973 on this book. Just a real smooth copy. And again, we got this book off eBay as well. The next book that we did, I think this is a Whatnot purchase, is a Spider-Man number 195. This is the second appearance and origin of the Black Cat. Second appearance and origin of the Black Cat. Pretty nice book, newsstand copy. We got this in a lot off of Whatnot with several other Spider-Man books. It's a pretty neat book. Nothing that we were pursuing. It's just kind of one of those impulse buys where we saw it and we liked it and got it for a pretty good price. Our next one is another ASM 281. I think this came in the same lot. Love that cover right there. Spider-Man with 5 criminals that are called the Syndicate. The Sinister Syndicate, not to be confused with the Sinister Six, but just a sweet book, sweet cover. Not worth a ton, but just a neat little book to have if you're a Spider-Man fan. Our next one is number 283, and this one, nothing really special. Again, all these came in the same lot as the 195 Amazing Spider-Man 285. Not a key, nothing special about that book, but we showed it to you anyway. I always like this book right here. This is part of the Gang War storyline with the Rose and Hobgoblin on the cover. I just like that cover. Pretty neat book. Again, not a key or anything like that, but just a book that I like. Again, all these are came from the same lot on Whatnot. Now this next one is a key, and this book right here has really been taken off. Spider-Man 298, first Todd McFarlane, and I think, let me check on this. This is the third cameo of Eddie Brock and the first cameo of Venom. first McFarlane cover when Todd McFarlane started doing his work on Spider-Man. This book right here is a really, really good key. And these books are selling for a lot more here on eBay lately, with sales for 9.8s ranging in the hundreds. I'd say this one's probably a near mint, VF to near mint. It's not a 9.8, but it could easily grade 9. But it's one that I've always wanted, and I was glad to get this book. I got this from a guy that was local, and he had these for sale on Marketplace. The next few that you're fixing to see. I had this one, and this next one also a very huge Spider-Man key. Second cameo of Venom. Second McFarlane cover. Again, just part of the same storyline. This issue for 300, and it's just a nice book to have. Goes along with the other one, but both white covers. This again near me. These books are hard to find in this condition because those covers show every little bit of staining. But these right here are two pretty good ones. They're hobby copies, and I imagine newsstands are probably even harder to find in a mint book. But I like these two right here. These are pretty good. I'm glad to have these in our Spider-Man collection now. And we've got 3 copies that we got from the same guy for this next book. 2 of these are newsstand. I'll show you the direct first. And this book, it just keeps getting, seems like it just keeps getting better and better. Spider-Man 361. We've got this one right here, which is, I would say this one would probably be VF, maybe F to VF. It's got a little issue down here. A small rip right there, but the corners are good. It's a mint book, except for those 2 little places right there. And then we've got this one right here, which is probably the same grade, maybe just a hair better. It is a newsstand copy, and this was probably the 3rd one, probably the best one of the bunch. Probably just a near mint copy right here. A few little minor fine ticks is all I can see wrong with this book right here. Newsstand copy, which I love that. And first appearance of Carnage. We've got 3 of them. I mean, you can't beat that. That's just good to have a collection. And anybody that's interested in any of these, just let us know. These will be some that we add, to our sale pile. We might keep one of them, but I don't think we're married to any of these right here. But these are good books to get. The Carnage character has just really been good for Spider-Man. And since the Venom movies come out, this book has took off and sells consistently on eBay for around the $60, $65, $70 range, depending on condition. We're just glad to have those. We have added a few. We've been trying to build our Marvel team up run, and I actually got this one in a giveaway on Whatnot. Really nice issue too. I was proud to get this with Spider-Man and Yellow Jacket and the Wasp, number 59. We got that one. And this one is what I've really been wanting. I finally found a pretty good copy at a decent price. It's a super nice book. Kind of goes along with the horror line that we like to get a hold of. But it's Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. Spider-Man and Ghost Rider, number 15. First team up of Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. It's a key issue. Also, it's the first appearance of the Orb. This book selling for around $55, $60 now on eBay. But this is a good book to have in the team up genre. One of my favorites, Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. First team up of Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. And a couple of other ones we got, and just some lots on Whatnot. Nothing super special with them. This is a giant size Spider-Man and Doc Savage. Sorry about that. Spider-Man Doc Savage right here. Just one that we got. Nothing really super special, not a key or anything like that. But I just like the Spider-Man older stuff, 70s stuff, 60s stuff. This one right here, I like the bigger books. And I think this might be the first team up of Spider-Man and Doc Savage, but somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that. They may have also been in Marvel team up as well, just can't remember on that. And then we have an Amazing Spider-Man Annual, number 11 from 1977. It's a pretty cool cover. Again, just something to add to the Spidey collection. These books weren't that expensive, but they're in pretty good shape for 1977. Annual books, and these square-in books, square-bound books are hard to find in this condition because usually those spines are peeling. But this one right here is really nice. Nice book. Never read this book. Don't know much about it other than I just like the cover on it. This one I also got in a lot as well. Spider-Man, King Size Annual Spectacular Spider-Man. And this one, again, got another Man-Wolf story on it. And I think this one kind of is, I haven't read this book yet, but it's the final fate of Man-Wolf. I'm going to sit down and read this book because I really like the Man-Wolf storyline. And then we had this one right here, which is kind of a switch of gears. It's a first edition Batman the Killing Joke. We've just always, Batman as far as and the Joker has just always been two of my favorites. And this story is one of the best ones around. I didn't necessarily like the movie as well as I do the book, but this is just a good book to have. I've never owned one of these, but I did get a chance to get this one from a local guy again. I'm a fan of this book. I've always been a fan of this book, and I'm glad we've gotten it now. Batman Killing Joke, first edition. You can tell first editions by the writing. The green is always your first prints, first edition on this. And then they've got some second print, third prints. There are different colors on those fonts right there. But this one right here, near mint's really good. This book is really, really good shape. Just to me, I think it's one of the good Batman keys to have. Killing Joke. We got a few other ones that we were able to get a hold of. This one right here came from my buddy Alex at DNA Comics and Cards here locally, and I got this one in a trade. This is part of the King in Black series, variant cover with Deadpool on the front against Venom. And there's been some rumors here lately that King in Black might be the name of the new Spider-Man movie as they've been bouncing around. I think they finally decided on it. It's going to be called Brand New Day. At one time, people were saying that King in Black was going to be the name on it. But I think that has went away now. But this is a cool cover. This variant cover right here, limited to 3,000 on the print run on these. With Deadpool on the front. Never read these stories. Don't do a lot of the new books, but I like this one right here. This one definitely was a must-have when I saw it. And thanks to Alex again for that. These next few we got from Alex at DNA in a trade. Spider-Man number 900 right here. And he's going against the Sinister 7 in this one. Again, I haven't read a lot of this newer stuff. A really cool cover though. 60-year anniversary on it. Just a milestone book. But I just thought it was really cool to have. If you're a Spider-Man fan, this is one that you definitely want to have for sure. And then we got this one also from DNA in a trade. Danny and Alex, DNA, Comics and Cards. Spider-Man number 1, Enter the Spider-Verse, Never owned any of these, but this one right here is definitely a cool book. If anybody that's seen the Spider-Verse movies know about these books right here and what they're based, those movies were based off these books right here. Just really cool to have this. And again, this book will be up for trade or sale if anyone's interested in it. But it's a #1 issue, Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse. Any Spider-Verse fans out there? This book just came in today, and really there's 2 of these. I got this one also from DNA in a trade. This is the Spider-Man Free Comic Book Day book, and this one is the first cameo appearance of Mr. Negative, and it's also the first appearance of Overdrive, first appearance of Jackpot. So there's a lot of first appearances. This book was given away on Free Comic Book Day 2007, and this book right here has really went up since that time because the new Spider-Man movie, it has been confirmed that is going to be called Brand New Day, and it's going to feature Mr. Negative in it. Is what the latest is on that. And so this is Mr. Negative's first appearance, what's considered his first appearance. His first full appearance came in this book right here, which is Spider-Man 546. And you can see this is the Brand New Day episode. This book has been going up. We went ahead and got one of these off of eBay. This issue right here is what they're saying is going to be based off the new movie 546. First full appearance of Mr. Negative. Ought to be interesting. We'll see when it comes out. And if what they're saying is true, these books will just only go up in value when those movies hit. This one and the other one too. And then we also, we're big horror fans here, and we're able to bag a few more horror books. These right here are not in the best condition, but I got them really, really cheap off of Whatnot. Here's Werewolf by Night, number 19. With featuring Dracula on the front from Tomb of Dracula. This book probably would grade maybe a 3. It's got some roughness about it, but I've got it just as a filler in my Werewolf by Night run. I did not have this one. I like the cover. The cover's really cool on it, and this book presents well. It doesn't look terrible when you look at it here, but when you look at it up close, it definitely has some issues. And we got that one, and we also got this one, which is in a little bit better shape, but again, it's not perfect. It's got some creasing on it. And this one's number 23. 23, Werewolf by Night, number 23. Just another Werewolf by Night to add to our collection. No key here or anything, but one that we did not have and got it really, really cheap because of condition. Now, last video, or I think it was actually 2 videos ago, I showed you that Alex had hooked me up with a Monster of Frankenstein #1 issue. Well, since then, I've bought several Monster of Frankenstein books that just kind of go along with it. Another key in the Monster of Frankenstein series is this one right here, #2. Love this cover right here, and this is the first appearance of the Bride of Frankenstein. #2 issue. This one's in really good shape. This book sells easily $45-50 on eBay, and I got it just for our Monster of Frankenstein series. We got that one, and we also got #3, also in really good shape. I love that cover right there. Love these horror books. And also #4, which is also another really cool cover. #4. And then we also got #7. And then by the time they got to #7, I want to think it was #6 where they changed it. #6, they changed it from Monster of Frankenstein to the Frankenstein Monster. This is #7. This book's not in really, really good shape. It's kind of rough. But we got it for our little Frankenstein monster run there. just a pretty cool book to have. This next one is a really nice book, really good condition. This book probably would grade an 8 easily. And it's a super key issue. Venture into Fear. I'm sorry, there. Venture into Fear. First solo man thing. First solo man thing. This is a really huge book, key book right here. We got a really good copy of this book. Didn't pay that much for it. And I was super happy to get this one right here. It's got an awesome cover on it. But I'm a big fan of Man Thing. I like him and Swamp Thing both. Pretty cool characters. And I really love this book right here. First solo Man Thing. Venture into Fear, number 10. And then we also have Adventure into Fear, number 20, which is another key, because this one is the first solo issue of Morbius, the Living Vampire, Michael Morbius, number 20. Venture into Fear, first solo Morbius. Again, tremendous condition on these books right here. Just 20 centers, horror. I mean, that's right down my alley. Love that stuff. And we also got this one right here, number 24, Adventure into Fear. And this is the first Morbius and Blade together in the same book, going against each other. Number 24. First Morbius and Blade together appearance. Pretty cool book right there. And then we also got a number 30. This one came extra in a lot. Venture into Fear, number 30. Not a key issue, but again, just the horror books. I just really like them. Never collect them much as a kid, but I liked them. I did collect Somewhere Wolf by Night and read it a little bit, but some of these other ones I'm just kind of really getting into as I've gotten older. And this next one starts a book that I didn't know much about, but I've really gotten into them. Supernatural Thrillers, Marvel Comics, number 3. This one's not perfect. It's got a little rip up here at the top, featuring the Valley of the Worm. Ain't that cool? Valley of the Worm. This is adapted from a tale by Robert E. Howard. Just really cool. But these Supernatural Thrillers books, as you'll see, are really, really nice. And I've got 2 copies of this next one, and this is a key issue as well. We've got this one right here, Supernatural Thrillers number 5, which is the first appearance of the Living Mummy. And that one probably would grade somewhere between a 4 and a 5. It's not a really great copy, but we also have another one that would grade probably around a 7.5, 8 easily. First appearance of the Living Mummy, Supernatural Thrillers number 5. Just a really cool book, especially if you're fans of that horror genre. And this one right here, another key from it, is the, I can't remember what that key is. It is, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It says the first team appearance of the Elementals, number 9, featuring Magnum, Hellfire, Zephyr, and Hydran. But this is a key issue right here. Supernatural Thrillers, number 8. And then this cover is just tremendous on this one. I love this book. These yellow covers just pop off the chain. Number 9 right here. Pyramid of the Watery Doom, Living Mummy, Supernatural Thrillers. And then another one, number 12. Supernatural Thrillers. And number 13, Supernatural Thrillers. All these featuring the Living Mummy. this next one is a little bit of change of pace. It is a actual, based off of the Universal Horror characters. It's a Dale comic from 1963 of the Wolfman. Super nice issue. This book sells $75-80 on eBay. They had one for Dracula, which I'd like to get a hold of, and Frankenstein as well. The story in this book is really not what you think it is. It doesn't really follow the movie story like it leads you to believe. It's kind of an original story in the book, and the Wolfman character looks nothing like this. I have read this story. It was actually very good, but I was kind of a little bit disappointed that it wasn't more along the lines of the Wolfman movie story, the original Lon Chaney Wolfman movie. But it was still pretty. It's a cool book nonetheless. I'm glad I've got it. All that Universal stuff, I just really love that stuff. But this is just a nice copy, super near mint book right there, 1963, 12-cent cover. And then we've got a few Tomb of Draculas right here. This one right here, got to be one of my favorites. Covers of Tomb of Dracula, number 18, featuring Werewolf by Night on the cover. Super nice copy on this one as well. Hard book to find in really good condition that you don't just pay an arm and a leg for. And I think this is the first meeting of Werewolf by Night and Tomb of Dracula. It was either, I think maybe it's the issue before this, number 17, which I have shown in another video. And this is the second part of that story. Second cover. And then we've got number 22, Tomb of Dracula. Another nice book. And we've got another Man-Thing right here. And this is a Man-Thing number 2. I think we showed you Man-Thing number 1 a couple of issues, a couple of videos ago. It was Man-Thing number 1, actual Man-Thing solo series. This is the second issue right here. Man-Thing number 2. Really good shape on this book too. And then we've got just kind of a rare oddball book right here. Uncanny Tales from the Grave. Just some more Marvel horror right there. Some really cool stories in that book. Featuring Don't Go in the Cellar. And then this one right here is the Creatures on the Loose number 10. But I just think this is a cool book. This is actually the first appearance of King Cole right here. A pretty nice little minor key. But this is just a cool book. And I've seen this book many times, passed it over, I finally bought it. Creatures on the Loose number 10. First King Cole appearance. And then last but not least, we've got just a random Daredevil annual that I got in a lot as well, featuring the Black Panther, and Submariner. So this next comic, I brought in the W of A.W.O. Comics, Willie Moe, to tell us about it, because to be honest with you, I don't really know that much about it. So Willie Moe, why don't you tell us about this next one?
Well, this comic is
Invincible, huh? So tell us about this issue.
Well, this is Invincible number 61, and it marks the end of the Invincible War, where Mark is fighting variants of himself. And this is the first appearance of the Viltrumite called Conquest, and this goes out to 4 other issues.
Okay. Well, from everything that I've been hearing about Invincible, any comics that you have of Invincible are selling for hot as I don't know what. But I'm glad to get this issue. I know it's something that you wanted for a while. I know you're glad to have it as well. Anyway, again, just want to remind everybody about our giveaways for these 2 comics right here. We're going to be giving away. Make sure you comment on this video. Subscribe to our channel. Like this video. Drop us a comment. And when you comment, you are entered into the contest to win either this book right here, Spider-Man number 365, 30th Anniversary Edition, or this book right here, Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 23, variant cover, basketball cover. Both of them are around $20, $25, $30 books. All you got to do is comment, and you are entered into the contest, and we will do a random drawing on that. Anyway, happy that you tuned in. Hope you liked the video. Tune in for next time. We'll have more comics coming to you. And as always, what do we say?
Go Dogs.
Hey, this is Anthony with A.W.O Comics, and this here is the O of A.W.O Comics, Owen. Say hi to him, Owen.
Hi.
And Owen just wanted to be introduced and be on camera for everyone to see. He likes comics too. Do you like comics?
Comics.
Yes. You like them?
You're welcome.
Who's your favorite superhero? Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Who's that on your shirt?
Spider-Man.
All right. Well, tell everybody bye because it's your bedtime.
Bye.
And we will see you next time.
See you.
Tell them bye.
Bye.